Hello everybody. Well, I'm Techie Plays. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some Pokemon Scarlet. And I haven't touched this game in a while. I've been meaning to get the last of the legendary captures done around Paldea, but I haven't gotten around to that. I haven't really just gotten around any kind of Pokemon stuff. My YouTube dashboard's being weird. I'm going to refresh it. Yeah, okay. It was just being weird. It had a black screen. I was like, my OBS doesn't show a black screen. And if you all see just a black screen and hear my voice, that'd be very, very bad. So, that all works. Okay. I also haven't had stuff rearranged and stuff for a Nintendo Switch stream in quite a while. The thing is, like, I have 3 screens on my desk, and most recently, like within the last week or so, I've made the 3rd screen another PC monitor for ease of use for my normal streams and stuff like that. I do things slightly differently for Nintendo Switch stuff, because the 3rd screen, which is that way, is a TV, which has multiple HDMI ports. One of them can be for routing through the Switch, so that's what I look at when I'm doing Switch streams, why I have this facing slightly to this way. Whereas with PCs, the other stuff that I do, I usually face pretty front and center. That's because my main monitor for the computer, which I play all my PC games, it's right here in front of me. The webcam is up there, and then I have a small little monitor off to this side. That's always like the extra whatever monitor. Right now it has the YouTube dashboard. Usually it has OBS, but OBS is now on my main screen because the Switch only runs through its own thing on this side. So now everything rearranged. I have my windows all rearranged. So it's never a deterrent to do these streams because it's just literally just dragging in windows around, and it's not that much of a mess. But I just haven't gotten around to playing Pokemon again. I am still excited for next year's Legends game, but other than catching the legendary spawns around Paldea from the Snackworth missions, I don't have really anything else to do. But I figured I could try doing just some Terra raids, public Terra raids, see what we find. That's when I found that they're once again running a Walking Wake and Iron Leaves run. I already have 2 of each. I don't know if I could even catch the ones for this go round. I don't know. If I'm probably just going to make an attempt off camera on that at some point. I don't even remember what I used for each Terra Raid battle. But yeah, we're not doing those today. Not unless I really got a gumption to like try one. Because I didn't know how frequently they were going to come back. Obviously, it's going to be like a periodic thing, or this might be the last run. I don't know. But I didn't know at first, and I missed the first go-round, so I GTS traded myself, GTS traded a set for myself. So I have a Walking Wake and an Iron Leaves that I got from someone else, random, through Pokemon Home. And then the second round of these I caught, so I have those. So whether or not you see legitimacy in using the GTS trades to get what you want, I did both. So I've both done these raids, and I have both got someone to give me one of each through Pokemon Home by offering a shiny Pokemon. So, I know it's a shiny Pokemon because I use extra shiny Pokemon that I get from Pokemon Go's community days as trade fodder. And you may get upset at me for doing that, but what else am I going to do with the extra shinies other than hoard them? Which can also be equally morally ambiguous. Alright. So we're just going to hop into some raids. It'll probably be surprisingly not littered with the Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. But we're going to do it random anyway. Yes, I understand that even if it's crappy, I can't back out because people get mad at me. Imagine if we go into it. Never mind. So, we'll change our Pokemon. Ninja. And we'll be ready to go. Now we're all just waiting on Never mind. I just had to say something. That happens. Happens a lot. But yeah. So, 5-star Fire Terra Snorlax. This is an interesting combination. But one that I don't think will give us too much trouble. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Of course, my Greninja is shiny. Which is another thing that I do with extra shinies for Community Day. Is I use them in games. Yeah. Alright, so let's just spam the Hydro Pump, see how well that does. Hit me with Mud Slap, which does practically nothing. And of course, Shell Bell does its magic. So as long as it doesn't hit me too hard, I probably end up having just about full health, if not full health, at the end of the raid. Okay, never mind. It hit me hard. Not too hard. Well, the Shell Bell hit back, got me back good. And then a bite. Oh no, the Snorlax bit me. It probably thought my frog was a snack. I'm thinking about terrestrializing, but my Terra type for him is dark. Oh. You know what? Never mind. Okay. Stab boost. It's not... I don't think it's super effective, but... Oh, did it not go through with the terrestrialization? I could have sworn terrestrialized. Yeah, I terrestrialized. This man ended up making me more affected by certain moves he does. I don't know I'm just going for the stab boost. Well, I don't have to find out whether I was defensively weakened by the dark type purity. I mean, obviously the bite's not going to do anything, but... Alright. I'm going to catch it, because, you know, Snorlax is iconic. I probably already have a Snorlax, and I'm just not remembering, but it doesn't hurt to have more. Besides, it might just be the lighting, but the blue on the Snorlax seemed a little bit... Okay, it's standard blue. For a moment there, I thought it was going to be the shiny. I'd be like, that's a good way to start off. Now, as the title suggests, I am hoping to encounter a shiny in these raids. Take it as a personal goal. We're not streaming until we get one. I'm just hoping that we get one. I've had a decent amount of luck getting one. I got a Cyclizar randomly from a raid, and I've got an Alola Mola from, or Alola Mola. I don't know. It's the one that's the palindrome name fish. I do need to check my boxes anyway. Because probably, yep, it landed in the legendary mythic. Because I had my boxes set. See, there's the... There. Alomamola. Alomamola. I keep wanting to say Alola Mola, but it's Alomamola. Yeah, I got that one from a raid. But we'll put you here in box 32. These are other raid bosses. Most of these came from the preparations for the Mewtwo raid, which ended up being absolutely useless because pretty much using your Mew with a certain couple of set of Terra types and movesets was the only way to go. So that was a whole lot of nothing. But yeah, we'll stick to that box for now, and then we'll head back into the raids. The raids. Yeah, I'm gonna be daring. I'm gonna go after the 6-star Vaporeon. And it's dark type. So it's looking like fighting might be the way to go. So we're gonna use Zamazenta. If anything, the defense will help. Yeah, it looks like fighting might be a good stance. Already do go. I know, they're all waiting on me. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, its weaknesses are fighting Bug and Fairy. I don't really have any beefed up Fairy or Bug type. So Zamazenta was the best choice. It's obviously not shiny because it has a very, very prominent shiny one. So. And I got a fairy type move, so not as effective as I thought. Oh, it's gonna be compulsive, isn't it? I use a calm mind. And it's just taking its sweet time loading. I ran out of Moonblast. I try to use a stab bonus to get me a decent amount into that shield. Or we're gonna heal up. Use Focus Blast. That's not good. Yeah, it wasted its turn with Yawn, so fast asleep. Sorry. I didn't mean to use Moonblast. It reset where my attack was selected. Okay, we need to heal up. I'm sure everyone will appreciate a little bit of healing. This one's dragging out a little bit. I was not expecting this. But the fact that it knows Yawn is kind of a given. We're whittling it down. I'm going to heal, use my last cheer to heal up again. Right now I'm just trying to keep from fainting so that way the clock doesn't run out because they're doing damage. And if I faint because I'm trying to do damage, then it's not going to do well. Okay, they're healing, so we're going to use Focus Blast if we can to hopefully end it. I think we did. We did it though. The raids are so laggy. I wish they would, like, I know there's a lot of work they could have done to fix the game, but at the very least they could have, you know, made the raids more stable. I'm not gonna catch it because I know it's not shiny and I don't need another Vaporeon. Also, Angel in the chat, hello, welcome to the stream. That's a lot of Herba Mystica. I mean, not a lot of each of it, but holy cow. Okay. I don't... That's just a lot. I was not expecting that. Did they update the game to where you get more Urban Mystica from raids? Or did I just get really lucky with that? Who knows? Not I. Alright. Back into the raids we go. Do you want a shiny Steenie? I mean, I always like having shinies. It's... We're gonna fight a Goodra. We're gonna fight a Goodra. A Dragon Terra type Goodra. This one may prove very perilous. But I think if we choose Zamazenta again, we might have the easiest time. So. See, two people using dragon types, which, you know, fair, but at the same time... Because I have one I don't need, and I can give it to you if you want. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. It'd be very silly of me to say no. Oh, look, someone brought a shiny Hisuian Goodra to the fight. Not bad. Alright, we're gonna Moonblast it. We're kind of just gonna spam Moonblast. Yeah, kinda figured that was gonna happen. See, Dragon's super effective against Dragon, and that works both ways. And it's not even the fact that you didn't type it for the you typed it for the Pokemon instead of the Terra type. The Terra type is one of the types of the Pokemon, so... There's not really any mistaking it in this one. I think it might be a good time to... not run. Heal. Medic! Need a medic code! Link code. I will do so as soon as I also changed its Terra type and gave it a rare item. Well, I don't know if items... Yeah, items should transfer over with it. I think my cat just leaked a window. Or an animal did. On the outside. It's still there. I was still at good health, so just attack. It's frozen, that's great. Oh, I thawed out. That's not good. I hope whoever just Terrestrialized changed their typing away from dragon type. Oh, Stellar. Okay. That's fine. Not sure how Stellar affects your defensive type. Apparently not that great because it still painted the frickin' back skeleton. I don't think we're gonna win it. I think it's because two dodo birds decided to use dragon types. By the way, I will get to your trade code as soon as I'm, you know, done with this. Pretty much as soon as it kicks us out because time's gonna run out. Yep. There we go. I think my cats are watching something try to climb onto the window. Guys, is it a squirrel? A bird? An infant? I don't know. Okay. When you get it, the Pokemon, you can check its attack moves. I mean, it's always good to do that after receiving. So, link trade. Link trade your profile friend. Link trade get started. And code with friend. Should be able to find each other. Okay. So, it's... Alright. I can offer you one of these nice Blissies. They're all level 75 from 6-star raids. So they're all pretty good, pretty tanky. So okay. Okay. Enjoy your shine. I will. It's a very adorable. We got in a quick ball. Nice. Princess Suite. Oh, that's even a nice name. Okay. it. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Boxes. Let's move you to your proper box with your other shiny friends. I think that fills my first shiny box. Okay, and then we can check your summary. It's got a fairy feather. Okay. I'm a healthy Pokemon. This feather, which gleams faintly when hit by light, boosts the power of the holder's fairy-type moves. Nice. So, fairy Terra-type. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Zen Headbutt, Energy Ball, Terra Blast, and Low Sweep. Okay. So Leaf Guard prevents status conditions in harsh sunlight. Nice. Naughty by nature. Seems to be first met. Okay, Eve Providence Area 1. From what I can tell, it's Pokemon. Okay. It's quick tempered. Doesn't have any marks. Alright. Okay, well that fills our shiny box. So I still need to evolve. Like this one. I literally got this one so we could do the whole Diplin and Hydrapple thing. It's level 1 because I hatched 84 Applins in Pokemon Shield for this. So, yeah. Yeah. I think it's a nice addition to everything. So, if anything, if we don't find a shiny in a raid today, we at least got a shiny today. So, I consider that a win. But we will switch back to box number 32, and we shall do a few more raids, shall we? I think we should. We've only been going for half an hour, and that's hardly a stream. I think... Hold on. That's an Alolan Dugtrio. I don't know if I've gotten that one in the Dex yet for Blueberry Academy, and I think it matters which version of Dugtrio you have for that. So we're going to go for it. It's a bug type, so Rayquaza's flying type, so I'll just say we're ready to go. It has Dragon Ascent, which is a flying type move. And it's a shiny, so someone else had the same idea. Well, you know what? Yeah. And you got a lot of Herba Mystica. Yeah, I don't know if I was just lucky or if they've re-tempered the rarities of the drops in the raids, but yeah, I'm asked quite a bit there. I'm not the only one. 3 of us have shots. That's crazy. Alright. Dragon Ascent. I feel like this is just gonna be a smackdown. The Pokemon you got a lot of herb from is known to drop a lot. Okay. That would have been the Snorlax, wouldn't it? Oh, that's not good. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Doesn't my Rayquaza have a shell bell on it? What's the deal here? The other Rayquaza faints as well. Yeah, took care of that. At some point, it will actually acknowledge that we won. There we go. Alright, so we got a Lowland Duck Trio. Okay, so I guess I already had it. I might have moved in one from Go, but I wanted to make sure. But boxes. Yeah, it would have had to been the Snorlax. So if we see more Snorlax, we should definitely do another Snorlax. Because that gave us the Herba Mystica. Sorry, Porygon, but we're gonna do a random. A Granbull. Electric type. So my flying type would be dead. I tried to do that. Let's do my ground type. The water EV Vaporeon gave me a lot too. Okay. So we'll keep on the lookout for probably all the evolutions and Snorlax. Okay, someone else decided to go with the ground type as well. With the Garchomp. I don't specifically know. Never mind. I was about to say, I don't know what Tikatun's typing is. But they switched to Annihilate, so. I don't think my first move is ground type, so I have to be. Yeah, I need second move. There we go. Already starting off with the shit. Whoa, that was a lot of lag. Earth Power did a lot. And just like that, I only hit it once, everyone else. Apparently... I don't remember what Granbull's shiny looks like. So... quick little look-see here. I don't know if it's the lighting, but I don't know how well you can see that. Try to get it to focus in, but it looks exactly like that. So I think this is a shiny. I could be wrong, but I think it's a shiny. I've got plenty of Premier Balls, and I don't... I think that's a shiny. Yeah. It's like... it's either A, a shiny, or B, the electric Terra type lighting, the yellow lighting, makes it look shiny. Just perfectly the right hue for that. So we're going to find out once we get to the actual catch screen, because then that's not affected by the lighting. It's a shiny! It's a shiny! Yep, that's a shiny. Where am I going to put it? My shiny box is full. I didn't think about this. It's crazy, man. Do I have an empty box next to the shiny box? Make another shiny box? Okay, I just have a Glaceon sitting in this box 28. That can get moved. You can hang out with the Rotons. Oh, I keep forgetting. Typing on a Switch is different than typing on every other console. Shiny 2. There we go. Okay, and then we go back over here. Granbull. And there you have it. A full box plus one of shinies. Okay. We'll go back to box 32. Because the likelihood that the very next raid is going to be another shiny? Not likely. I mean, I hope, but, you know. The odds are not in the favor of that. By the way, if you we're just going to do another random. If you have an iOS device, I don't know if it's available on Android either. This thing called Prodex, great reference app for shiny models and poison. It's also good for typing. So I need to quickly choose. I'm just gonna use Ursaluna again. Someone else had that same idea. So we've got 2 Miraidons and 2 Blood Moon Ursalunas. Its weakness is poison types, weaknesses are psychic and ground. So I don't know what they're going to do with the Miraidons unless they stock them up with psychic type moves. But, yeah. And it is indeed not a shiny Umbreon. I know a shiny Umbreon from anywhere, and it has blue stripes instead of yellow, and circles. And this one has yellow. In fact, Umbreon is the only evolution that I prefer the shiny as. The other ones kind of just look weird. It's not good to use psychic type Pokemon against that Pokemon, even though it's yeah. Hence why I chose the ground. Yeah. If you chose psychic, it'd be a case of both us and it using super effective. That does bring up an excellent point. My favorite shiny Pokemon is a shiny Espeon. I think it looks odd. I'm not saying it looks bad. It's not. It's not my favorite. So there's nothing wrong with it being your favorite. I'm not gonna diss them. Actually, out of all the other evolutions, it's probably the best. If the Umbreon one didn't look so good. But like with the, I think, pink Vaporeons and I think slightly more orange Flareon, and they didn't make very aesthetically. Yeah, everyone has their own preference and what their favorites. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with Espeons. Like it's green, isn't it? Yeah, it's green. Like, it looks like a little alien cat. And that's fine. I think the pink suits the design better, but the green doesn't look bad at all. Yes, emerald green. I tried to terrestrialize, but it didn't recognize my button press. The raids are very laggy tonight, more than usual. Last Earth Power, but I'm a terror. I'm gonna terrestrialize for it. That did not do as much as I was hoping. Ooh. I think we should... Oh, the timer just went gone. Okay. We're not winning. I feel like it's because half of us were doing neutral damage at best. I don't know exactly what moves they were doing, but I don't think they were super effective ones. They may have been high damage ones, but if you're just doing neutral damage effectiveness, a lot of times it's not going to be enough. And I did reread the Iron Leaves and Walking Wake thing. That doesn't start quite yet. That starts at like the end of the week. So we don't even have the option for it today. So oh, Sylveon. I think that's the normal type. Normal. I think that's the normal type. Is that the normal type? Yeah, that's normal type. So we'll do Zamazenta. Ooh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Wait, I didn't make a mistake. I just need to not terrestrialize. Because if I'm not mistaken, Zamazenta is a fighting fairy type. No, it's just a pure fighting type. Crap! Oh no. It makes my shield makes it a fighting steel type. I don't know steel's effectiveness from okay. Fighting steel type. Still weak to fairy? No. Okay, good. Do not terrestrialize under any circumstance. And then you won't have... Terra type, not territory. I'm not correct. It's fine. I got the gist. But I almost did a dumb. Thank goodness I have the shield item on Zamazenta. Otherwise, I'd have a weakness to fairy. Yeah. Because I looked at Zamazenta's Dex entry here on Pro Dex, and it's like pure fighting. I'm like, that's not good. But then I saw the Crown Shield form is in fact a fighting steel type. So that means that it's neutral damage if it's fairy type. I saved myself inadvertently by having the item on him. Honestly, I just like the defensive capabilities of having that shield on, and it looks a lot cooler than just the standard. I mean, the standard Zamazenta looks cool, don't get me wrong. But the shield one, like, it looks a lot better than the sword in the mouth that Zacian has. I didn't mean to Moonblast. It needs to remember where my selection was. It needs to stop resetting. Down one, focus blast, yes. Because you don't have the time to do that normally. It's usually just spam. Spam a move. We do not have fun. I don't know who was fainting or what, but we are going to run out of time. No, not Moonblast. Yeah, we're pretty much out of time. And I can't terrestrialize because then I'm weak. And now it's just laughing at us because it used the Calm Mind. Well, yeah. Back into the grind. We're just going to do random again. If we lose this random one, we'll start picking. Because I feel like a lot of people who are hitting the random are ending up in a lot of these. Okay, so that's rock type. Type chart. Need rock. Rock is weak to water, grass, fighting, ground, and... Okay. So we are going to... We're going to use the water type. We use Greninja because its dark type also makes the Umbreon's dark type moves neutral to it. Yeah. By using a water dark type, should be able to use the water type for super effectiveness against the Umbreon, and then its dark type moves should not affect me nearly as much by also being a dark type. Dark type is this dark type. Yeah, we're just gonna start off by hitting the Hydro Pumps. My attack fell, my defense fell. That's not good. They used Calm Mind. It's setting itself up for an uphill battle. Okay. Oh, it knows Terra Blast. Oh, that's not good. Not much I can do. Have you ever got a Master Ball from the Gacha machine? So far I've got 3. No, honestly, I have not used the Gacha machine. But I also still have all the Master Balls that the game has given me. Really haven't used any. Haven't had to use any. Screw it, let's just use Ice Beam. The evolutions are all of a sudden being a lot more aggressive. I mean, the Vaporeon we beat earlier drew things out with Yawn, but thawed out that quick. I don't. Yep. Well, I guess we're going to be picking our battles now. Because random has dealt us a bad hand. Sure, let's fight a Cleaver. Never mind. Hexers? Maybe. Okay. Ice type. So fired. I don't think Hexerus itself does anything bad to fire Ghost. I could be wrong. Hexerus is a pure dragon type. Resistant to fire, but it's an ice type for this one, so we don't have to worry about this. Weak to, okay. I should be fine. Okay, just denied me even having a chance to have a turn there. Oh, it knows dark. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit concerning. Not anymore, though. Because Bite's not going to hurt that bad anymore, because now I'm a pure fire type. I also get stab bonus with the flamethrower now. Oh, I need to heal. And that helps, but not nearly enough. Please let me heal, please let me heal. Oh, someone else did it for me. Thank you. Oh, we win. Okay. Declan in the chat. Hello, welcome to the stream. I don't think I'm gonna catch this one. It's not shiny and an ice type, terra type, and all that. Preferable. I mean, it's cool if you like you go up against another dragon type, you're like, boom, now I'm ice type. What are you gonna do? But yeah. See, we've gone a little over an hour. I think we can do a couple more. Ghost type Glaceon might be. I think we're gonna try to do less 6 stars and more like 5 stars. Okay, so dragon. It itself doesn't know any dragon moves that I'm aware of. So using Rayquaza might be a safe bet. I don't know if Frostlass can learn any dragon type moves, because it's a ice ghost type, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's an ice ghost type. So I should be able to hit with dragon type moves and not have to worry about it hitting me with dragon type moves. Draco Meteor. Oh, yeah. That's what we want to see. Oh no, my speed. think we're gonna switch from Draco Meteor to Outrage. Yeah. And if we can Terrassalot, I can't do that yet. So it probably just robbed us of that turn. I did not. Okay, we're gonna use one more Draco Meteor, and if it survives this, we'll Terrasalize and then Outrage, because we should easily be able to go through the rest of the thing without getting confused. That's my current strategy, is to not end up being confused. And then Outrage continues to use Outrage until I think the confusion happens. So it's a I think a minorly risky play. And I've sacrificed my ability to heal by doing this. So I hope somebody else heals me. Never mind. I just one-shotted the rest of the health. Wasn't much of a gamble at that point then. One Outrage. Just, it's like, you take your shield, take the rest of your health, and just out the window. All of it. Gone. Rayquaza too powerful. And it's not shiny, so we'll let it be. Two bottle caps. Nice. It's so blindingly bright. Why does the transition have to be white? Why it has to be blindingly white? Like I have the brightness setting turned down on the monitor, on the screen that I'm using, and it's still bright, absurdly bright. I don't know why it's so bright, but it's bright. On Metagross. Wait, no. There's an Alolan Golem, and I need that. I need that for the Dex. I know I do, because I only had one in the Pokemon Go. I couldn't move. Please fail. No. So now we're in communicating purgatory. We're unable to join. Okay, this one, please. 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 No, it's a 6-star. I know it just said we were trying to avoid 6 stars, but please. Darn it. Check for new listings. Sure. And Mimikyu is a ghost fairy type. So. Oh. What the heck? I guess we'll have to do a random. I'm not waiting for it to refresh. Please give us something simple. Something everyone can... A 6-star Pinurchin, which is ice type. Pinurchin is usually electric type. And this one is Ice Terra, so weakness, rod, fighting, fire. I think I should be good to use Typhlosion again. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. So every so often it'll give me communication error when I try to switch my Pokemon, and then as soon as I try to do it immediately again, it's like, yeah, okay. So Pinurchin, I don't think is that tough of a Pokemon. It's a pure electric type. In this case, it's going to be pure electric type offensively, where it's a pure ice type defensively. I don't think electric type does much of anything to a ghost, a fire ghost type. Let's see, fire ghost. It's not weak to electric. It's not anything to electric. So they'll be doing neutral damage unless they pull like water or dark type moves out of its butt. But I think I should be fine. This should be one of the easier 6-star races I've done. Yeah. I can already tell that we're doing plenty of damage. Oh, a critical hit. Okay, that's not good. So we're gonna heal up immediately. That'll help everybody out. The Scarlet is paralyzed. That's not great. But it's hitting through it, so that's great. Everybody get your health back up. Doesn't look like the healing went through. So we'll do another one. We'll do support for a little bit. Try to get everybody back up and healthy. If we can avoid people fainting, that'd be great. Flamethrower. Okay, we've done enough damage to where the Iron Moth can probably go down, and it shouldn't hurt us too much. So. Okay, they're burned. Okay, good. Have one last heal. Okay, someone else healed us, or we're using shell bells. Or something. But someone else was medic there, Tom. Thunder, that hurt a lot, but I think... Wait, am I paralyzed? I'm paralyzed? I am. Well, it's dead anyway, so... Okay, I need to look up Pinurchin's shiny form. It doesn't look like it doesn't have an orange butt face. It has a yellow butt face. So that means it's regular. So we'll leave it alone. But honestly, one of the easier 6-star raids that we've done so far. Alright, I think we're good for one. That's a normal color one. Yes. I look it up to make sure, and all I saw was the little butt mouth looking thing is a sunset orange instead of its normal yellow when it's shiny. Like, that's the only real difference that I know. Oh, nope. Yep. Maybe the tips of the spikes are slightly lighter gray. That could be just the thing. The default image on each Pokemon's deck entry is it? I don't know how well that's going to show up. Is a 2D animation model, and then you scroll to the bottom, and it shows the shiny form in the 3D model. So some shading differences and stuff like that can occur, but it looks like that on the shiny it's a distinctly lighter gray, but it could just be the 3D model being more distinct. But yeah. Okay, we're going to do one more. This time I was double checking for the Alolan Golem. And we do. Okay, we're going to try to get a Metagross. Ice type Metagross. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect for Typhlosion because this is already a perfect foil to Metagross in general. And then the Ice type just makes it even better. So, for those of you who don't know, and if I'm not mistaken, I am going to double check before I make this statement, because yes. Okay. So, what are the things I'm good at is spot the difference. Games, one of the reasons why I'm good at spotting shinies. Yes. Yes. So, Metagross here, normally, is a Steel Psychic type. And Hisuian Typhlosion is a Fire Ghost type. So that's super effective on both accounts. And then Ice type, Fire type is super effective as Ice type. So no matter what, I have the clear advantage over it in every way. So. Yeah, right now it's a pure Ice type. Which means Flamethrower is going to be my go-to. It's just the fact that I'm also a Ghost type means its potential Psychic moves are not going to be great. And because I'm a Fire type, its potential Steel type moves are not going to be great. Oh no, that's not a shiny one. No. Shiny one I am very, very familiar with. It's vastly different, so I was hoping this one would end up being shiny, but it's not. Hold up. Reterastalizing. Get that nice stab bonus from the terastallization. I am quite familiar with shiny Metagross. As one of my proudest shinies in Pokemon Go. It could know a ground type move like Earthquake. Well, I don't think it did. If it did, I missed it. Missed out on seeing it. But yeah, for the sake of curiosity, did you see the new hairstyles they added to they completely changed the character model from the ground up, and a lot of people don't like it. Mine is like very minor differences, so I'm not too upset with it. I am gonna catch this one for the sake of being curious about its moveset. I finally can get the hair color I want from my character and the hairstyle I want. Yeah, so, like it's meant to like encompass a lot more variety of people, but like the execution, a lot of people fell flat. Like the options are there. There's just a lot of the body style, body types, the customization of the sizes and stuff like that don't really look a whole lot right. Some people feel like their torso's too tall and they try to size it back down. It doesn't work right. Some people don't like the faces, how that changed. So it had good, it had bad. A lot of people want Niantic to like base the like strip it back down, have it be based off of the original models instead of using new models for it. Just like add that level of customization to the old foundation model. So a lot of people was like, okay, the old ones didn't look bad. Add the options to them instead of just being like, here's the new stuff. Yeah. I'm one of the leastly affected people by it, so I'm not going to say whether or not it really affected me personally or emotionally. But people are just complaining because they want to complain. I like it. I mean, that's also a fair point. Some people just love to complain. But, yeah. I don't know. I'm very neutral on the subject. We shall take a little peeky at this guy's moveset, because you brought up a fantastic point, and I am now curious. I'm just glad I can pick the hairstyle and color I want. And I'm glad that you can. It only knew... It only knew Psychic and Steel type moves. God, this thing was made to be murdered by my Typhlosion. Clear Body prevents other Pokemon's moves or abilities from lowering this Pokemon's stats. I mean, I guess it's a good thing I didn't try to lower its stats. I just tried to burn it to death. But yeah. Not bad. But a pretty standard, pretty decent Metagross. Level 75. Not too bad. I would use it in a playthrough team. But yeah. When Twister Wonderland came out, one person complained that it was a racist American game, but the thing is, it was made in Japan. Everyone was laughing at the Facebook comment. They knew nothing about the game. Yeah, people love to complain about stuff they don't know a thing about. So, yeah. Like literally everyone that was calling Pal World Pokemon with guns, it's like, yeah, it's more like the Pokemon mod for Arc. And like the game outside of the creatures is very much more of a ripoff of like Arc and the like those kind of survival crafting games. And I think it's a good thing that like took a unique turn. I still enjoy playing it. I don't know if the series on Thursdays are going to be specifically Pal World moving forward. I'm most likely going to stream it this Thursday, but I don't know after that because we're kind of running out of things to do in that game. So unless they add a whole new expansion with a whole bunch of extra stuff, we'll probably see something else can slot into the Thursday evenings. But yeah. Well, there you have it for the raids. We got ourselves one shiny raid boss, and then a excellent shiny donation from Angel in the chat. And I think that's a successful raid stream. So I hope everybody enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. That's much appreciated. Also consider subscribing. And also ring the bell so you don't miss any further streams, so you get notified. Also consider joining the channel membership for $1 a month. You get a shout out among other small things that we're building upon. And after this becomes a video, VOD, whatever you call a past live stream video, there will be a video suggestion and a playlist suggestion on the screen, so make sure to check those out if you want to continue watching stuff here on the channel. Angel says there is a bunch of college students protesting, and I think they should be expelled from their schools, or directed, or both. I don't know. But thank you all so much, and I will see you guys